Great amount for Sri Lanka is on Kumar Sankakara. He's the batsman in form.
Pathan wayward to start with. First runs on the board. Billy Bowden once again doing duty.
Not a very auspicious start for India. Pathan going wayward down leg side. We've seen some movement. Pathan has been looking to keep the ball up. There you are, Kumar Sankakara. He's certainly been the batsman amongst the Sri Lankans who's struck it rich, but he really needs to play a big innings for Sri Lanka.
Quite interesting, Ranjit. You were having a chat with Tom Moody this morning, and he was saying we should make sure that we bat 50 overs.
Yes, I think that certainly is Sri Lanka's first objective. They need to try and bat the 50 overs, and if they do, with the type of batsmen they've got attacking, aggressive stroke makers. There you are, Sanath Jayasuriya. What a record he's had. He certainly hasn't had two good innings in the last two, so a big innings from him he's due, and the Sri Lankans certainly are hoping that this would be the chance.
They need a good opening partnership. It's the start that's so crucial. Bowled out for 198 in the first game in Nagpur, then 122 in the last one. Oh, that's glorious. Nicely balanced. He's a good player on the offside. 4 runs to end the first over. It's 9 without loss. Again, he's got an offside feel, and the length was good, but the line was far too wide. Easy picking those for Sankakkara.
All what the Sri Lankans need to do is to put these bad balls away. Anything where there is width. And just look at Sankakkara. Once again, getting his foot across and stroking it into the gap.
He's bowling to his strengths.
Yeah, 260 plus is very competitive. Lovely shot. No need to run for that. He's just caressed that through the offside. A welcome boundary here for Sri Lanka.
That short extra cover fielder, the captain himself, positioned there, because sometimes Sankakkara does drive the ball in the air a little bit. But on this occasion, everything was perfect. The feet was in position, enough room to bring the bat down. High front hand, top elbow, guiding the ball along.
That's in the air, past square leg and into the boundary. Nicely clipped off his legs there by Sankakkara.
Wasn't too far down the leg side, but yet Sankakkara playing with the angle from leg stump. The ball just angling into him, and he played it very...
He has to hurry, sent back. Ooh, wrong side of the stumps, Harbhajan. That was very good fielding from Dravid. Quickly across to his right. So important as a bowler that you get back behind the stumps quickly once you bowl. Might have been a different story then.
That was almost suicidal. There's certainly no need whatsoever for the Sri Lankans, and as you see, Harbhajan Singh standing in front of the wicket rather than behind it. Certainly had plenty of time to do that.
Well, that single brings up a half century for Sankakkara. That's a good effort by the left-hander. Concentrated hard. 5 boundaries punctuating that innings.
He's a batsman in form for Sri Lanka, and it's been a good innings. 79 balls to pick up his 50.
Place on a hill in the center of town. All old walls surrounding the city. Jagat Fort. In the air, but that's played into the gap as well. That is a welcome boundary for Sri Lanka.
Catch it was a shout from Murali Karthik, but Sankakkara was well in control. Made sure he chipped it over Rahul Dravid. just nicely played away, using his wrists. And Karthik for a moment thought he had his man.
That's the big one. And it's got the distance. Billy shoots up in the air. 6 for Jayawardene. In fact, Sankakkara moved on to 75 now.
First 6 of the match. Getting down on his knee.
All beautifully today. Sankakkara playing some lovely shots now. Really launched himself into that drive. Placement very good here.
His 7th boundary. The transfer of body weight was the key. Backward point, short extra cover, open spaces for him to pick the gaps.
Again, the placement superb. He'll get a boundary for this. Just waited that bit long on the shot, Sankakkara. There was width on offer. These are good boundaries Sri Lanka are getting at this stage.
Well, one thing stands out is his patience in this innings. He's waited for the loose deliveries. Normally a free-flowing player.
That shot, and it's got the treatment. Second 6 for Sankakkara. Ample time there to rock back onto the back foot.
And moving into the 90s. Enough time to pick the gap. But he prefers to clear the fence.
That's it. 400 for Sankakkara, 200 up for Sri Lanka.
8 4s and 2 6s, and a very important one as far as Sri Lanka are concerned. The first 2 matches, it was a major batting collapse, and here it was testing time for the Sri Lankans, trailing 0-2. They had to put up a big score, winning the toss, deciding to bat, and Sankakkara sent up the order to open the innings, has made a magnificent 100, and he will look to carry on, bat till the very end.
He's played it in the air. Can he get under it? Sehwag, no, he can't. And he's missed it altogether. He's just overrun it. 4 to Sri Lanka. It's 237 for 3.
Using the long handle to advantage.
It's a beautiful batting wicket, and that has been bludgeoned. 4 more. Slightly short. 4 more to end the over. 15 off it. 1 to go. It's 282 for 4. That's well done. Well fielded. Ajit Agarkar is bowled a dot ball. Last ball of the innings. 6 to end it, Ranjit.
Yes, and I think Sankakkara's his objectives twofold. He'll have to get a 6, and also that would mean that he's batted throughout the 50 overs.
He's got 4, if not 6. That is a tremendous finish by Sri Lanka and Sankakkara. 298 for 4 after 50, and that will require some doing to overhaul by the Indians. A contented duo leaves the field. Wonderful partnership these two put on. 58 of just 20.